Hold on. She's your queen to be. She's your queen of imagination. Oh. Mm. 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 I don't know what color this is, but we about to see. Is this gray or purple? I think this is gray. Ooh. 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 Oh. Oh, you don't say. Oh, you don't say. Mm. Now to add something. Make a bag. Oh. Hey, boys, not boys. Hey, boys, how you doing? Damn. Okay. I don't know what this is going to do, but I know that was a good decision. Hello, everybody. Hello, Magic. Hello, Prega and Hughes. Good morning. It's Wednesday. I don't know what I'm doing to this eyeshadow. I'm not good with makeup. Thank you, boys. Thank you. Yes, blow it up. Somebody wants me to be the next Mr. Beast. I don't know how that's going to happen. Only you guys can make that happen. I can't. I can't make it happen. But you guys can. You guys can make that happen. I can't. You got football today. I hope you win your game. Shout out to boys. And shout out to the football game that's going to be won today. Football. The greatest sport ever. Thank you, boys. You have a good day. You know what? I'm about to do this. I'm about to do this. We about to have a mascara switch up. You in Wisconsin? Oh, okay. That's the land of cheese. That's where all the cheese is at, is Wisconsin. Wisconsin is a cheese state. It's all about cheese. I know about y'all. I know about y'all. It's a lot going on. It's a slack going on. I need some lotion. I ain't got no lotion. I need lotion on my hand. My hands is dry. I need lotion or something. But here we are. Do I watch the NFL? No, I do not. But my favorite team as of today is the Cleveland Browns, only because of the Sanders boy. That's it. I like the Sanders boy. He's so positive. He seemed like a very sweet person, and he seemed like a person who is dedicated to the game. He all about the game. Sanders' son is all about the game. He all about the game. Hello, Keith. Hello, Eric. He all about that football game. And then I heard he got picked last or something. He got picked last or whatever. And still shining through. So that's my team. I'm rooting for him. Wherever team he go to, yes, him. Wherever team he go to, that's the team I'ma like. Every team he go to. Because he has a positive energy. He's motivating. He's ambitious. Okay? He got a good heart. And people with good heart and people with positivity. Yeah, Sanders. What's his name? Shadur? Is it Shadur? I don't want to pronounce his name wrong. I got to get it right. Shadur, I think. He got positive energy. He's well liked. He's a good person. I like how when he's around the kids and stuff, the energy goes up about 1,000. When the kids are around that guy, the energy just goes up. They love him. I have never seen nobody that love like that. I know y'all like y'all stars, you know, your Tebow, your what's that man name that always he don't dress that well. What's that man name? They always win the football game. They always win the Tom Brady. I know y'all love him down. Y'all love that man down. Okay? You like Chicago Bears? Okay. Well, good luck to you against Shadur. Good luck. But I know y'all like Tom Brady and all that, but he's okay. But he is not a positive force like this Shadur. He ain't positive like him. This boy is motivating. He's confident. His confidence is on 10,000. He got a confidence like I ain't never seen nobody have confidence before. He got confidence. I seen not interview, but he went up to, I guess, a journalist or something, and basically confronted him. It's like, you don't have nothing positive to say about me. That man didn't know what to say. He didn't know what to say when old boy walked up to him in his face and said, you don't never had nothing positive to say about me. And he smiled when he did it. You know what? You have to be kind of scared of people that can smile in your face and confront you. Those kind of people that smile in your face and they can confront you. Be scared of them. Be scared because they can snap you. They can go up to you and snap your neck in a minute and no hesitation. You gotta be scared. Anytime somebody can smile, that's like a mafia type of. When he walked up to him, that's like a mafia type energy. It's like, yeah, I see you. Yeah, I see you. I heard what you said. Say it to my face. That's the energy he gave him. Yeah, I want you to acknowledge what you said wherever. to my face. I want you to dream about this confrontation for the rest of your life, every night. I want you to think about me every single night. And that's what he gave him. He gave him that boogeyman energy. He gave him boogeyman energy. And I ain't mad at it. I am not mad. Oh, I hurt my eye. I am not mad at his energy. Oh. So now I watch football. I really don't watch football, but I'm gonna watch him. I'm gonna watch him. That's the only reason I'm watching. That's the only reason. I kind of don't understand football. I'm not a football. I'm gonna need ChatGPT to help me with the football game, give me the understanding the whole football. So I'm gonna have to ask ChatGPT, how does this go? Cause I see them on the field. You hear me? I see them on the field in their little cute outfits, right? And then they huddle in the middle. Somebody flips a coin or something and decides where that ball gonna go to or something like that. It goes something like that. And then, they have two zones. I guess one's called the end zone. They call the end zones or something, where you make the touchdown. I know that part. I know that I know there's a term called flag on the play. I know that. I don't know what it means, but I know that. Okay, I know something's called flag on the play. Then the goal is for the quarterback. This is what I'm thinking. I had to confirm with ChatGPT. I am thinking that the quarterback is okay. Hey, what? How you doing? I'm trying to explain football. Because I'm a Shador Sanders fan right now. I don't know about football. I don't even know how it works, really. I'm trying to explain to my ability. I have no idea how it works. But my guess is that the quarterback is like the money piece. The quarterback is the money piece. He don't have to work as hard. His goal is to get the ball into the other player's hands to make a touchdown. He's like the pilot. You know what I mean? He's like the pilot, and then everybody else is the passengers. And you gotta throw the ball to the. Hello, Oz, how you doing? Welcome to my TED Talk about football that I don't know nothing about. Now, so the quarterback, the quarterback mostly has two jobs. The quarterback is to look good. He has to look good. You rarely see an ugly quarterback. Okay, the quarterback has to be fine, top of the line most of the time. Okay, he has to be a figure of strength, confidence, and good looks. That's the first thing. Then the second thing, he has to be able to throw that arm back. He got to have that arm connection, that arm. He got to have eagle length wingspan. His wingspan got to be long because he got to throw the football to the other players and stuff like that. He don't do no running, I don't think. I don't think the quarterback run unless he has to, unless the other teammates are too full of Chipotle. If the other teammates are too full of Chipotle and McDonald's, then he has to say, fuck. Now I got to run across the field because these people ate too much damn food the night before, and now I got to run across the field and make a touchdown. That's how football works. Okay? And then you have this thing called a referee. A referee. Yeah, you have a referee. He wears black and white, and he calls the flags. Or I don't know what he does, but the referee, his job is to keep you in line, basically. He keeps you in line. He's like, hey, what you just did there is illegal in this game. Okay, you can't do that. That's what the referee job does. Hey boys, that's what the referee has a critical job. He is the neutralizer. He don't like either team. He don't like this team. He don't like that team. He don't like none of y'all. He don't even want to be there half the time. But he's there to make sure you follow the rules. So he is the decision maker in the game. That's what the referee job is to do. People get mad at the referee because he makes those calls. He'll say, hey, flag on the play. Oh, I don't know what he be saying, but the referee be saying, stuff in the game, during the football game. He be saying, stuff. He gets people mad, get the fans mad, get the players mad. Sometimes the players walk up on the referee, threaten to put him in a trash can, all kind of stuff, and all this stuff. This is all this at the football game. Occasionally, people get injured during the football game, and they get injured because they the night before, the coach goes over the play. Every team has a blueprint or some type of playbook type of thing. So the coach the night before goes over the playbook, how they're who gonna be in this position, kind of like chess, telling you where you're gonna be. Hey man, how you doing? Welcome to my TED Talk about football, which I really don't know nothing about. So then the coach the night before tells everybody where they're gonna be in their position. You know what I mean? Tell them, hey, Marlon, you gonna go over here. You gonna be over here, and then boy gonna cut you off here and all this and that. And if he cut you off, you go over here. They tell you all that. The people that end up getting injured, they didn't pay attention to the playbook the night before from the coach. They didn't pay attention to what the coach told them the night before. That's why they end up hurt. Carried out on a stretcher. Carried out because you didn't interpret what the coach told you yesterday. The coach told you, get your crunchy butt over on and make sure you protect old boy over here because he had too much Chipotle 3 nights ago, and his stomach been effed up ever since, and we know that. So that's why we putting him on the side right there, because we still need him because he has good size. He's a big old refrigerator. So, but he need to be protected, okay? He need to be protected, so you need to watch him. And then what happens is, they hang out with their little sweet treat girlfriend that same night, they get their toes rubbed by their girlfriend that night and all that. That whole playbook goes out the window. That's why you don't mess with women before you do stuff that is important to you, like games, when you playing your game and stuff like that. If you want to win, you gotta leave the women alone, okay? Not the yeah, I could be your cheerleader, but that's why the men gotta leave the women alone before important events. No nookie, none of that. Leave it alone. Leave the women alone. Leave them alone. Send her a text message and say, let me tell you something. You're important to me, but not right now. and tell her, leave you alone. Leave you alone, okay? Nobody touching your feet. All I know is, okay, this is what happens in the game, and when the coach pull you in that locker room and tell you, guys, this is, we all studied the play. Now it's time to execute. It's time to execute what we learned in the classroom. It's time to execute the play. And so there are, how people be in school. There are a couple people that are serious. They know and understand what's at stake. And then there's some people that just like, This is the same play like it always is. This is the same play like it always is. So I'ma just do what I do. And then that person that do what I do person don't do what they supposed to do on that field and F it up for everybody. Right? That's exactly what happened. It's a matter of people not paying attention to what he told you to do. Oh, Madden? Ooh. You play semi-pro? I know that's right, man. Yeah, so all I'm saying is that's how these people get injured out there. And then there's another reason why people get injured on the field is because really they got an enemy out there. There's somebody out on the field that don't like you, and it may be your own teammate. It may not even be the ops. It may be your own teammate. And you know why he don't like you? Because you stole his groupie. You stole his little sweet cupcake. You took the girl that he wanted to talk to, and now he hates you forever. Okay? And so he hates you on that field. Or something minor happened. You farted in front of his face during while y'all was what they call that? While y'all was in the huddle, and you farted in his face, and he said he want to see you cry forever. And so now he don't care if you get hurt, and he ain't protecting you because you farted in front of his face. That's why before you play a game, you really don't eat too much. You don't eat too much. You don't eat hardly nothing. You drink a protein shake, okay? Take you some Sour Patch Kids or something sour. You need something very sour to play football. When you on the field, you need to be a maniac. Who are you? What? Thank you, man. Thank you for acknowledging what I'm saying. I don't know nothing about football. I've never really watched it. But my observation is that Sour Patch Kids, well, you know, that's kind of mild. But really, you need the most sour candy ever before you play football. You don't need an energy drink. You don't need none of that. Before you play the game, drop you a couple of warheads in your mouth. Get you some cry babies. You know, that's what they used to call it when I was younger. Cry babies. Get you some extremely sour candy. You know why? Because the sour candy takes your mind and increases your knowledge. It increases your awareness. You totally aware. It's like you go from being a 2D person, and then all of a sudden you are catapulted into 4D automatically. So you need the candy. Let me tell you something. I took a CompTIA IT test because I have an IT degree. So I took the test, and the first time I took it, I failed it. I said, damn. I can't believe I failed this test. I studied. I did all that studying. I studied so hard. How the hell I failed this test? So I took it again. But before I took it, I got some advice from somebody. Somebody told me, you need to eat something very, very sweet. Very, very, very sweet. Something very sweet. And I thought about it, and I said, okay. So that morning, I drank a soda, and I ate something very sweet. Very sweet. I think it was toast with jam and all that, some sugar. I mean, it was very sweet. And when I took it, when I went to go take that test was nothing. That test, I finished that test so quick. And I thought to myself, oh my God, I finished it so quick. I might have messed up. But when I got that score back and it said I passed, oh my God, I was so happy I passed. So what did that tell you? That tells you that sugar helps you. It helps you with your anxiety. It helps you build awareness, okay? Bye, boys. It's not great for an everyday thing. It's not great to do it every day. Viagra. They take Viagra. Why? Why you wanna stiffen up during a football game? Especially when everybody's huddled in a. Somebody need to tell them. Please send this message to one of the football players that's doing that, and tell them do not take Viagra. Eat you some sour candy. That's all you got to do is stop talking to women the night before, and don't eat Chipotle. Don't eat McDonald's. McDonald's decreases your manhood. You know, eating that kind of junk food, you know, it confuses your mind and your senses and stuff. You don't need that kind of stuff. Just get you some candy, sugary candy. Eat that. Okay, so you eat that when the coach is explaining to you the play, when he's giving you the play-by-play about what y'all supposed to be doing out on that field. Eat you some. You had to order XL jockstrap. When the coach is explaining the game in that classroom, you need to be having sour candy in your mouth so you can pay attention. A lot of y'all cannot pay attention to what the coach is explaining to you about the game, and that's part of the problem. And so when you get on the field, you have no idea where your cute little feet is supposed to be at. You don't remember who was supposed to throw the ball to you and where you were supposed to go, and so you end up injured or messed up, or you end up making the team lose. Okay, you don't want the team to lose because they will hate you forever. They will hate you forever. Your teammates will be so effing mad at you. They be like, "Damn it, Charles! Damn it! Damn it, Charles! You never pay attention. You never pay." It's always that one player that never effing pay attention, and you get so riled up and so mad. Oh man, don't let me be on the football team, okay? And Charles ain't paying attention. I'm gonna go up to Charles and smack him in the head myself. And so let me tell you something. I'm tired of you. We might get in a fight on that field. If you mess up one more again, you mess up one more again, I am smacking you into oblivion. Okay, I wouldn't play that mess. I wouldn't be nothing nice on no football field. Matter of fact, they would have to make me the quarterback. They'd give me the energy and power to go up to you and smack you upside the head and say, "What the hell you doing?" Okay, and I would run forget the coach. No, let me be the coach. I'll be the coach. If I'm the coach, I'm running a strict program. That means none of y'all can be outside the night before with your hoochie coochie women. None of y'all can be outside the night before. Ain't nobody eating Chipotle and McDonald's and smashing burgers down their throat the night before. Ain't nobody doing none of that. No smoking, no drinking, no nothing. You hear me? Strict program. Matter of fact, everybody stay in my house or stay where I'm staying at the night before. Nobody separated. You not going off to no club to hang out the night before. "Oh, we in Houston tonight. We in Houston tonight. So we gotta turn up." No, you don't. Turn down. Hey, Barbara, how you doing? I'm just explaining how football goes on my TED Talk. I don't really know nothing about football. I have no idea. But if I'm the coach, ain't no turning up. There's no turning up. It's none of that. We're going to win this game. And if we don't win, there's consequences. Okay, there's consequences, Quincy. There's consequences. And I'm telling you right now, y'all not gonna like that. You talking about running. Y'all gonna be running up and down. Y'all gonna be running up and down them stadium stairs for hours. I don't care. I could care less. Don't put me on the team. And if you throw a bucket of Gatorade on my head, I'm taking out everybody. Okay? Don't you ever throw no bucket of Gatorade on my head when I am doing the most to help y'all win. Okay? Get your cute little feet on that field. Okay? Get your cute little feet on that field and do what you're supposed to do. Stop playing around, Quincy. Because there's always that one. It's always that one player that don't follow instructions. It's like talking to a wall. It's like, Quincy, did you hear what I just said? Did you hear what I just... You an uncle at 9 years old? You are... What does that even mean? Anyway, I'm just saying, don't let me be a... They need to let me coach for a day. I swear, give me the opportunity. I'll tell you right now, I'm gonna be cussing everybody out. I'm gonna be like, hey, what you doing over there? I'll get some good. I'll be on my Shador Sanders type ish. You know what I mean? I'll be, motivating a little bit. You did good. You did good. You did good. Great run. You did great. Everything was great until I get to Quincy. Then when I see Quincy acting a fool, I'm gonna pull him. I don't know if they got a radio. I think they got ear thing. I'm gonna be talking in the earpiece. I'm gonna be like, Quincy, get off the field. What you talking about, coach? Get off the field. Come over here. Get off the field. Come on. I hand up. Get off. You out. Get over here. Sit on the bench with the other people. Sit over here. Your time is up. I told you. I warned you. I told you I don't play those games. I told you. I warned you. I told you. Now, get off. Now, come on here and sit down like it's any given Sunday. Bye, boys. Okay? You get over here, sit down, Quincy, and shut your mouth because you ain't playing no more. Huh? I'm just talking. Anyway. Well, you keep saying bye, but you still here. Anyway, it is Wednesday. See, you still here. Why are you still here? They do need to make me a football coach. Also, when I do these live streams, they're also like videos. So, in most videos, you are talking to yourself. So I'm used to talking to myself a lot. That's just the way it is. Because I do a lot of content. But anyway, I don't know what I did to this eye makeup. It's screwed up, but I don't care. Life is short. I got things to do. I could care less. But I am going to put on my lip just in case they do make me a football coach. Do they have women football coaches? I don't think they do. I don't think there is women football coaches. I don't know. I think they need some. They need some to keep everybody in line. Because I know I wouldn't be nice. I'd be motivating, but not too nice. I wouldn't be too nice. Okay, so I got my lip. Now, what I'm going to do is smudge it. smudge it like that. Add some red. Like that. Add some red. And then I'm going to add some gloss. Because the lips got to be juicy. Okay? They got to be juicy. When you wear red lipstick and red nails, I noticed that people treat you different, especially when you're out and about. They're like, can I get that bag for you? Oh, yeah. Can I help you? Yes, help. Yeah, help. Can I help you with that? Yeah, help. That's the lip of the day. That's the lip. That's the lip. This is how you look presentable. This is how you look when you go to the grocery store. This is how you look when you outside. You know, people treat you so much better. And now that I'm a football coach, you know, I gotta have the football coach look. I know that's right. That's right. Now that I'm, call me Coach Liv. Call me Coach Liv. I know one day one of these teams is gonna contact me and say, you know what, we heard your expertise. We heard about you and your expertise and stuff. And we would like you to coach our game and all that. And I'm going to be so excited. And I'm going to have my little cute coaching outfit on and all that. And my cute little girly looking tennis shoe cleats. Because that's what they call them. They call them cleatus shoes or cleatus or whatever. And I'm going to be wearing my little cleats and stuff and be out there, you know, coaching the guys, telling everybody, you know, introducing myself and having a good time and pulling people off the field that look bloated. If you look bloated and your ankles look swollen, I'm pulling you off the game, off the rip. Yep. You know, there's a criteria there, you know, pull you off. They pat each other butt. There will be no butt patting when I'm coaching the game. There will be no butt patting. None of that patting each other on the booty. That's sexual. And we don't need no sexual stuff the night before the game or during the game. See, that's why they get injured, too. That's another reason they get injured. They always imagining and envisioning each other, you know, patting each other booties and stuff like that. And it throw people off. And just imagine you new to the team. You did a couple practices. Now you at the game. And somebody you don't even know say, good game, and rub your booty and all this kind of stuff. It throw you off your whole game. You lose the game. We don't need that. We don't need sexual harassment on the playing field. And if I catch you, I'm pulling you off. I'm gonna get my little earpiece in, and I'm gonna say, Quincy, get out here, get off the field. What happened, coach? You were rubbing John's booty. Get off the field. Get off. You got booty issues. So, you know, I'll do that. You know, help out. Keep the team PG-13. I got to keep that team PG-13 at all. And why do they do that anyway? Why are you rubbing the other person's booty on the field? Why are you doing that? Don't that seem odd to you? For that to be a compliment of accomplishment, good run and pat you on the butt. I don't know about that. That's sexual harassment on my team, on Coach Liv's team. That's sexual harassment. So we won't have none of that. None of that at all. Okay? None of that. God, you boy, I don't know. But everybody put the word out. When you watch this video back, and I'm gonna leave it up. Usually, sometimes I delete my videos, but I'm gonna leave this video up because I think it's interesting, especially me explaining football, and I have no idea how football works, and I really gotta consult ChatGPT on how it works. I have no idea, but if any football coach, if any team needs me to coach them for a day, y'all put that out there. I can do it. I can do the work. I can get everybody in line. And I have no problem telling people what to do. You know what I mean? I have no problem. And the ones that mad because I come on the field, oh, who was this? They nobody know who this woman is. She can't coach us. And and all that. And I have them all straightened down. And we're going to go over that play-by-play for about 5 hours. Because you're going to get it. And you're going to get it right. And you're going to be in the right position. Because if you make us lose that game, I'm going to be pissed. Okay? And I'm handing out sour candy to everybody before the game. Everybody getting sour candy. Okay? Everybody. I don't care who it is. All y'all eating sour, warheads, crybaby, Sour Patch Kids. Y'all eating sour candy before you play the game. And that goes for work too. If you are a person who can't pay attention at work really and have a hard time, eat you some sour candy. Eat sour candy before you start your work for the day. It will improve it better than coffee. Coffee ain't got nothing on sour candy. Eat it as much as you can. Not too much. If you already got teeth, a whole bunch of teeth missing and stuff like that, no, don't do too much. Don't do too much. If half the back of your teeth is gone, don't do too much with the sour candy. Make sure you brush. Make sure you brush your teeth after you eat it. That day, make sure you brush your teeth so that your teeth is still in your mouth. Hey boys, why you keep coming back? You keep saying bye, and you keep popping up. It's so funny. But everybody eats sour candy before they start their job today. Before you go deal with your mama, if you gotta go deal with your family this weekend, eat you some sour candy. Oh, school started? Oh, yeah. Before your day starts, everybody, I don't care what you're doing, going to school, going to work, dealing with your mama and them, you know what I mean? Before you do customer service today, eat you some sour candy. Yeah, school started for everybody here in Indiana. Eat you some sour candy. Okay? That's the assignment. Make your day better. Make you a better person. Sour candy make you happy. Make you a happy person for the rest of the day. Now, after a few hours, you go back to a dead weight. Oh, really? School used to start in September when I was younger, but now, they keep moving up the goalpost. We in after school football program. We in the after school football program. Yeah, I'm Coach Flair. Welcome to my football program. I'm Coach Flair. Welcome to my football program. Okay, and welcome guys. Welcome to a new year, a new day on this football field. I would be such a good coach. I know I would. I know. I'm motivating. I know I would be. And I'd be sharp, too. I'd be a good dresser, too. I'd be looking better than Tom Brady. Tom Brady, some of his clothes is questionable. I don't know what he be wearing. But I'd be a good looking football coach. I mean, I'm big, but I'll be dressed nice. I'll be dressed nice and pleasant. Okay? I'll be pleasant to look at. Easy on the eyes on the field. Would I play the original play? I don't know. All I know is I would have my own playbook. You know, a good strategy on to win. I have a good strategy to win. That's what I know. I would have a good strategy. And I know I would have somebody that wouldn't listen, so I'm going to get everybody hooked on sour candy. But anyway, I have to go now, but you guys have a great rest of your day. Hope you have a great day. No, I'm not saying. It says 0, and then there's people in here. So I think there's a time issue with YouTube. Because it goes back and forth. It'll say one person, but then there's 2, 3, 4, 5. There's people in here, and it's not being counted correctly. Something is off with YouTube's people. I don't know what that's about. Because when I close this chat, it'll say 100 people or 200 people were viewing or something like that. What's my message to the world? Eat sour candy to make yourself aware and be positive to everybody. Be good. Bye, woo-woo. Bye, boys. Have a great day. Y'all are great.